Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you're returning. It's Fiery Moon, and I'm here to do a collective what is coming towards you reading. This is going to be for the Cancer season preview. So as always, take what resonates and leave the rest. As I'm recording this, we have Sun in Gemini, Moon is in Scorpio. We did just have Mercury and Venus move into Cancer. So let's, dive on in and see what messages of guidance, healing, truth, love, wisdom, acceptance, understanding, as well as protection that we need for the collective and the energy coming towards us for Cancer season. I'll get one more. Right. So bottom of the deck we have positivity, and I was actually I just got back home. I was out driving, and as I was getting closer to my house, I felt the energy of like a little kid like jumping for joy. So some of you may be feeling that way, or just in this energy, but it feels like for what's coming towards us for Cancer season, they just said a reason to celebrate. Up under that we have re-energize, and then we have move forward, which is one of the two masculine cards in this deck. It almost feels like something, whether this is you, someone you're energetically connected to, a situation or a circumstance, it almost feels like there's a jolt that's coming towards someone. It's almost like whatever jolt you're having here, it's like it makes me want to say like it's reinvigorating. And for some of you, it's actually pulling in a masculine energy, or this could just be your masculine energy, stepping forward. It's reminding me of the Chariot, which is it's water energy, but the Emperor rides in the Chariot, and it's giving me that like that surge, that charge, that force. So let's see what's going on, what's coming towards the collective for Cancer season. So we have the future coming out. What else do we need for the collective as it pertains to then we have love coming out. And can I get one more? Breaking free and letting go. For some of you, I feel like, especially with the future, love, and breaking free, like I said, bottom of the deck, we have letting go. And for some of you, it makes me feel like it almost feels like letting go of like expectations. For some of you, with love here being that we do have Venus in Cancer as well as Mercury, it could, be in regards to, love specifically for some of you, but not for all of you. I feel more so that it's just like connections in general, whether they're romantic, platonic, friendships, family ships, whatever the case may be. It's almost like for some reason they're playing Lil Wayne's "How to Love," which this breaking free energy is giving me that Aries vibe. We have the North Node in Aries, South Node in Libra. Libra, deals with the house of relationships, relating, partnerships, balance, justice, fairness. And I say that because it's almost like what I'm feeling, and the best way that I can say it is like someone is realizing like the way that they love, or how they love, or even how they don't love is like restricting. And it's almost like someone is breaking free from a mindset or mentality of what love is, what it means. Or how you want to love, moving forward. Can I get one for the future here? Yeah, exactly. Re-energize and memories. Yeah, so it's almost like an energy of like getting excited again. Like I feel that, like excited about what's to come. And can I have one for this breaking free? Yeah, trust. Yeah. So it's almost like, because at the bottom of the deck we have contentment and positivity. Like it's almost giving me the energy of like letting yourself be like what's the word I want to use, like unencumbered, and trusting that whatever has happened in the past, as far as it goes to like connections and relationships, it's kind of like and now they're playing Future and Drake's Used to This. Moon is in Scorpio. But contentment. And the reason why I feel like somebody's questioning why I brought up Lil Wayne is because he's a Libra. Like I get a lot of messages through songs, y'all, and they correlate with my guides correlate them to certain songs and certain energies. But with contentment and positivity, it's almost like someone was closing themselves off from this positivity energy, and almost just like it almost feels like settling for less. But more so, it's just the energy of, like I said, someone just needing to trust themselves. Like this, because it makes me want to say like this time will be different. This time will be different. However that resonates for you. But let's see. What's going on as it pertains to the collective and this energy and spread for what's coming towards us for this Cancer season. What's going on? Now I'm hearing Mariah Carey's Vision of Love. But bottom of the deck we have the Ten of Cups, which is, the ultimate emotional fulfillment. It's normally, known as like the happy family, happy home vibration. But then up under that, we have the devil, the Six of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles. Oh, I know I felt it with the Chariot. And we will be starting off the Cancer season with the full moon in Capricorn. And I feel like for some of you, that's what this Ten of Cups and Devil energy is like almost highlighting, because it feels like it's right in your face. Not to say that, there's anything toxic, but some of you, it could be like a toxic environment, families, however this is resonating for you, that some of you will be moving away from. For others of you, it's almost like with this full moon in Capricorn, it's almost like whatever this devil energy is for you, it's almost like going to be highlighted, and you're going to be moving in a different direction. For some of you, it almost feels like this Ten of Cups is what you want, but you almost feel like it's also restricting as well. But the Six of Swords, Nine of Pentacles is just also reiterating the need to trust yourself with the energy here. And when you do, this is how you emerge, which we already felt that here. You emerge as the Chariot. Solidified in self, very balanced, focused, disciplined, stable, grounded, integral. Let's see what comes out. That's just what's underneath. What's going on? What's coming towards the collective as it pertains to Cancer season? So we have the Two of Wands and the Seven of Wands. See, here's that internal conflict. The Five of Wands in between. Is this what do I want it? Do I not? With the Two of Pentacles at the bottom. Let's see what else, because I'm almost getting the energy of like, how can I explain this? Where the Two of Wands is normally an energy of being at a crossroads. But the Seven of Wands is an energy of, obstacles. It could be, like, it almost makes me feel like someone is trying to, like, revamp something, no matter what it is. Or trying to figure out a way. Because it's like I'm almost getting like a protection vibe off of the Seven of Wands. What else is going on for the collective? What's coming towards the collective for this Cancer season? 2 minutes. Eight of Swords and the Strength card, yeah, like, oh, child. This is almost like somebody telling themselves like they can't do something, they can't have something, like it's not gonna work. Because the Eight of Swords is, it's a prison of your own making, a mental prison of your own making. And I feel almost like a taming energy with the Strength card. Normally the Strength card is, strength, it's confidence, it's, that willpower to do, to, almost sustain. And maybe someone feels like they, they don't know if they can sustain a relationship or a connection. But it's like it's almost like someone sees an opportunity, but it's almost like they're shying away from it, or feel like almost like, nah, this, it's not for me, it can't be for me energy. Yeah, and bam, the Tower. Which can be anything. A realization, a sudden event, epiphany, realization, anything. And it could be by way of news. We have the Page of Wands at the bottom. So it could be a message. Yeah, the Four of Wands. For some of you, this could be a decision about moving. It could be with the Four of Wands here, or, like maintaining your home. But with the Eight of Wands at the bottom, it I'm getting like the energy of two. Because from the 2 to the 4 is another 2. From the 4 to the 8 is another 4. Like, there's the Ace of Wands at play from the 7 to the 8, and the 6 of Wands. Let's see what else comes out. Because it could be, making a decision in regards to, your future home, where you see yourself, where you want to go. What else do we need, Spirit? We have the Five of Swords and the Chariot. Which it could be, if this is in regards to specifically love for some of you, there could be like a lack of trust, whether you to them to you, or each respective party just within themselves. But there's almost like an energy of like not, it's ultimately a lack of trust because of, there's the Three of Swords, because of past heartbreak, and somebody has to allow themselves to get over it with the Fool and the Six of Cups. It's like, it's time to go in a different direction. That's what it makes me feel. And whoever it is, there it's fear here. Can I get one more for the collective? Yeah, the Ten of Wands. This is like, this is what I want to see. Yeah, this, whatever this Tower moment is, it's like, this is going to alleviate what you've been holding on to, what's been in your way, what's been blocking you, what's been burdening you, causing you anxiety, causing you, to worry and stress and not trust, and, fear of manipulation, or, this, the Seven of Swords. There's a Two of Swords here. And it's really just fear of the unknown. That's, you have to trust yourself. And you got, like, it's hard if you don't trust yourself. You can't expect no one else to trust you, and you're not going to trust anyone. And it's almost like I'm getting a reactive energy, like anything someone says, or when someone says something to you, it's almost like it's automatically like combative with the Knight of Wands, or Knight of Swords, excuse me. Oh, I had another flipper, but I don't know when it flipped over. But it was the Five of Pentacles. Can I get one for this tower? So we have the Emperor, masculine energy. So this tower is happening to a masculine energy, male or female, doesn't matter. The Tower. And the Death card. Yeah, I feel like this is like a rapid change. Like I hate to say it like this, but like an overnight transformation. Can I get one more for this? Because it's almost like for some of you what this Emperor and Death card is, because now they're saying Taurus, and it's giving me that energy of like someone who was refusing to change. Someone who was like set in their ways and their energy with the Emperor and Death, refusing to change with the Tower that's being like broken up. Can I get one more? And then we have a Queen of Swords. Yeah, and it could be by way of a Queen of Swords, like what they're saying. And this is someone who is like honest, clear cut, very direct. Yeah, it's almost like they're like, whoever this is, they're telling you like how to, you know, I don't want to say it like that, like telling you how to move forward, but it's almost like for some of you, this may even be like a guide. Or this is somebody, because now I'm hearing like, I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for you. Tell me about this Eight of Swords, Five of Swords. The Eight of Swords, Five of Swords. And the Nine of Wands reversed. Yeah, this is like old stuff. What you've been through. That's what you're holding on to. That's what's holding up the ace. You're at the 10. It's like refusing to move on. Or holding on to experiences that have made you who you are, but like it's almost like using it as like a shield. Yeah, there's a realization of that with the Page of Swords. And what you're going to find out for some of you is how you've been deceiving yourself. Because the Page of Swords to the Eight of Swords is the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords could also be a card of self-deception. cutting ties. With the Eight of Cups and the Ten of Swords, yeah, because the cycle's done. It's almost like whoever this was, like they've been torturing themselves. Like almost sitting with the Ten of Swords and the Three of Wands, like just waiting for someone to have something to say, waiting to be like, to receive just opposing energy. Like it feels so combative. It's like this person just always expected like everything to always be against them is what I'm saying. Or at least it's the best way that I can say it. So let's grab the guidance and advice. What's the guidance and advice for the collective? Can I just get one, please? Too many. Did the same ones come back out? No. We have communication. Bottom of the deck we have free spirit. So let's see, communication. So communication. It says, pick up your phone and make that call. There's something you need to communicate and now's the time to do it. You can see the mermaid communicating with the turtle. This shows that communication can take many forms. It's not only verbal, but can also be telepathic. Animals communicate using colors and frequencies. Perhaps you feel that things were left unsaid in a recent conversation. Sometimes we can get tongue-tied during an honest encounter and the words just won't flow. If this is the case, you can write a letter, an email, or a text. It's vital to articulate things that are important to you, and writing them down is a great way to do this. You can then choose to send the communication to the other person or not. You'll know what to do with it once you've expressed your feelings. Sometimes we don't have the opportunity to express the things we wish to because the other person has passed on. If this is the case, using the method of writing everything down can be very cathartic. It could be that someone wishes to communicate with you and you're not giving them the space to do so because you think you won't like what they have to say. If you have an active imagination, things can seem bad when the reality is often less harsh. When we communicate with love and compassion, we can experience miraculous breakthroughs. This mermaid is also saying you could be called to mediate between other people's communications to ensure both sides are heard, and it could be time to consider training to become a counselor, or perhaps it would be beneficial for you to see one yourself and get some things off your chest. So like I said, for some of you, I do feel like this is like an ancestor or a guide for you that's trying to guide you. For some of you, it could be a person. For some of you, it could be, a counselor. But more so, like, I feel like I'm being drawn to the Venus, or the Mercury and Cancer energy for this. Because it feels like, I can't even, I feel like, you know what? I'm going to put one of these on here. Because the card I'm feeling is the crocodile, and for some reason it just feels like there's so much that wants to be said, but I feel just the tightness, like almost like someone is just grinding their teeth together. Can I get one for this communication card? What is this tight-lippedness that I'm feeling? One for this communication. It feels repressed, whatever it is. Like someone is not saying something. one for this communication. Where are we at? Come on. Communication. So we have the dragon. Which is the spirit element. Oh, get one more. It's almost like a spirit has a watchful eye. This almost makes me want to say like, can I get one more for communication? Like watch your words almost. But now like my solar plexus is spinning, and of course we have the snake at the bottom, which is earth energy, but coming out we have dragon and dragonfly, which is air energy, but it speaks to, you know, the throat chakra for me as a reader. But with dragonfly, yeah, it's almost like how can I say it, like I'm getting like the energy of tact, using tact and whatever you say. And the dragon, yeah, is the third eye. It's almost like for some of you, this communication could be telepathic, because that's what it's coming from the throat to the third eye, is making me feel the telepathic connection, whether this is with, you know, a person or, like I said, a guide or your spirit teams. For some of you, it's like, for some of you, you're needing to communicate to your guides or to someone. But it says the dragon, seeing one's most true self and balancing the ego. It says the dragon sees everything. Its essence has been with us since before our first breath and will be there at our last. It watches us navigate the external world as well as our inner world. When dragon energy is awakened, we are courageous, visionary, and can easily drop into witness consciousness. It is almost as if we are traveling with a great friend inside of ourselves. When we look in the mirror deep into our eyes, we may even glimpse the self behind the self, the one who is watching us. This is the power of the dragon, breathing transformative fire into every cell of our bodies. Witnessing this omnipotent energy, even for a brief moment, helps us surrender and let go. We let the dragon guide us. We hop on its back for a ride, and as we traverse even the most difficult terrain, the dragon's eyes see beauty everywhere. It is said that if a yogi does not see beauty in the world, their Agni is dim. Agni is described as inner fire or sacred intelligence. May even just the mention of the dragon stir the embers of intelligence within you. And it says the subtle energy of the dragon lives at the navel center in the Manipura chakra. The Manipura translates to the city of hidden gems, and behind its gates burns the fire of our transformation and digestion. The sage believes health of the fire at the navel center is what governs our ability to clearly see both in their inner and outer dimensions. Yeah. And for some of you, this is, you know, this is a conversation between you and you. That's what it is. How you communicate with yourself ultimately affects how you communicate to others. So yeah, there it is. Well, And there we have it, guys. I definitely hope that it resonated for some of you. And if not, you know, it just wasn't your story. I hope everyone enjoys this upcoming Cancer season. I will be doing the full moon and Capricorn reading, so that'll be posted this weekend. And I will see y'all on the next one. All right? Later.